Hello, I'm Joshua Brown from howtobecome.com, a leading provider of civil service test training that has helped millions of people prepare for government roles and job roles throughout the UK and worldwide. In this video, I'm going to help you succeed in the Civil Service Situational Judgement Test, one of the key assessments used during the recruitment process. You'll learn how the test works, what the assessors are looking for, and, most importantly, how to choose the most effective responses that reflect the civil service values and behaviours. Now, in this quick and powerful training video, I will teach you the following 4 things. Number 1, I will explain what the Civil Service SJT is and why it's used. Now, there are 2 reasons why they're using the situational judgment test, and it's important you understand these 2 reasons, because that will empower you to answer effectively and score highly. Next, number 2, I will tell you the 5 things that you must do in your answers to the situational judgment test for all civil service roles. Number 3, I will give you plenty of practice example questions and answers on screen and under timed conditions for you to test yourself and prepare to pass. And finally, number 4, I'll tell you how you can instantly access thousands of brilliant civil service style assessment questions and answers to help you pass at your first attempt. So what is the Civil Service Situational Judgment Test? Well, the Civil Service SJT presents you with realistic workplace scenarios. You must choose the most effective and sometimes the least effective responses to each situation. So why are they wanting you to take a Civil Service Situational Judgment Test? Well, there are 2 reasons. Number 1, they want to assess your judgment and decision making. It's designed to test your judgment and your decision making ability. Number 2, it also assesses your alignment with the civil service behaviours, such as working together, communicating and influencing, managing a quality service, delivering at pace, and integrity and professionalism. So, what shouldn't you do when answering the SJT questions? Well, you should avoid doing any of these things. You should avoid acting emotionally or unprofessionally, ignoring problems or delaying action, taking unnecessary risks, and you should avoid being overly passive or aggressive. Instead, make sure you do these 5 things. Effective responses usually remain calm and constructive. They also seek help or escalate appropriately. They avoid conflict or blame, and they maintain fairness and transparency. And finally, they put the customer or citizen first. And here is a very powerful and important bonus tip for you. Learn the civil service behaviours. Read the Civil Service Behaviours Framework. That is vital. Understanding what good behaviours looks like at your grade, for example, AO, EO, HEO, this helps you judge each option based on what the civil service values. That is so important. So now it's time for us to try a Civil Service Situational Judgment Test example question together. Here is the question. You're working on a team project with a tight deadline. A colleague submits part of their work to you, but it contains several errors and doesn't meet the required standard. The deadline is tomorrow. What is the most effective response? A, make the changes yourself to ensure the project is completed on time. B, send the work back and ask them to redo it, but don't offer feedback to avoid conflict. C, discuss the errors with your colleague, offer constructive feedback, and suggest working together to fix it. Or D, report your colleague's mistakes to your manager immediately. Now, I'm going to give you 15 seconds on the timer to select your answer before I give you the correct answer response that I would choose and the explanation. Your 15 seconds starts now. How did you get on? Well, the best choice for this question is answer option C. Discuss the errors with your colleague, offer constructive feedback, and suggest working together to fix it. The reason why I would choose this answer is because you're being collaborative, professional, and focused on delivering a quality service. This aligns you perfectly with the 5 civil service behaviours I mentioned earlier of working together, communicating and influencing, managing a quality service, delivering at pace, and integrity and professionalism. So let's take a look at another question and we'll go through the answer again together. Question number 2. You are working in a customer service team. A member of the public calls and becomes increasingly frustrated while explaining their problem. They begin to raise their voice and question your competence. You have other tasks to complete, and the call is taking longer than expected. What is the most effective response? A. Interrupt the caller and explain that you have other people waiting, so they need to get to the point. B. Stay calm, listen patiently, and let them finish explaining. Then reassure them that you're here to help and offer a solution. C. Tell the caller that if they continue raising their voice, you will end the call. Or D. Apologise and transfer the caller to a colleague so you can get on with your other tasks. Again, I'm going to give you 15 seconds on the timer, starting now. So the answer option that I would choose here is B. Stay calm, listen patiently, and let them finish explaining. Then reassure them that you're here to help and offer a solution. So why is B the most effective option in my opinion? Well, this response reflects calm professionalism and shows empathy without losing control. It aligns with the civil service behaviours such as communicating and influencing, delivering at pace, and managing a quality service. Listening patiently, staying calm, and offering help are key to diffusing tension and building trust. So now it's your turn. I'm going to give you some questions for you to practice under timed conditions yourself. Please put your answer to question 3 and all of the following questions in the comment section below the video for marking. I'll get back to you and mark your answers in the comment section. Thank you very much. Question number 3 is this. You've been asked to update a spreadsheet with key data before a team meeting. While reviewing the previous version, you notice several figures entered by a colleague look incorrect. The meeting is in 2 hours, and your colleague is out of the office today. What is the most effective response? A. Leave the figures as they are, since they're not your responsibility and you don't want to cause confusion. B. Try to verify the questionable figures yourself and update them if you can confirm the correct data. C. Mention the issue in the meeting, but don't make any changes in case it causes problems. D. Remove the figures from the spreadsheet and explain that the data was unreliable. You've got 15 seconds to answer this question. Make sure you put your answer in the comment section below and the question number. Your 15 seconds starts now. Okay, great. Let's move on to question number 4. You're part of a small team and a colleague has been struggling to keep up with their workload. They've asked you for your help, but you're already working to a tight deadline on your own tasks. If you help them, your own work might be delayed. What is the most effective response? A. Explain that you're too busy with your own work and suggest they speak to the manager instead. B. Agree to help them after you finish your own tasks, even if that means staying late. C. Offer to help the most urgent part of their work and let your manager know about the situation. D. Tell them you'll swap tasks so you both have something different to do, which might be more motivating. Okay, you've got 15 seconds to select your answer, starting now. You're doing great. Don't forget to put your answer in the comment section below where I'll mark it for you. Question number 5. You're responding to email queries as part of your daily duties. A customer emails twice within an hour, frustrated that they haven't received a reply. You're working through a backlog and we're about to respond. What is the most effective response? A. Delete the second email and stick to your usual queue. They'll get a reply in due course. B. Reply briefly to acknowledge their frustration and reassure them you're handling their query now. C. Respond fully to their query immediately, even if it means delaying replies to others. D. Forward the email to a colleague to handle since the customer is clearly unhappy. Your 15 seconds starts now. Let's move on to Civil Service SJT question number 6. You're new in the role and notice a process that seems inefficient. You've thought of a way to improve it, but you're unsure if it's your place to suggest changes yet. What is the most effective response? A. Stick to the current process. You don't want to appear as though you're criticising it. B. Mention the idea casually to a teammate and see what they think. C. Raise your idea respectfully with your manager and explain how it could help. D. Try out your idea on your own to prove it works before telling anyone. You have 15 seconds to answer this question. Don't forget to leave your answer in the comment section below for marking. Okay, here we go. Civil Service Situational Judgement Test question number 7. A colleague in a different department is chasing you for a response to something that wasn't your responsibility. You've told them once before, but they've come back again. What is the most effective response? A. Reiterate that it's not your area and suggest they check the internal directory. B. Forward the request to the correct person and copy in the colleague to close the loop. C. Ignore the request this time. You've already dealt with it. D. Respond with a firm message telling them to stop contacting you about it. You have 15 seconds starting now. Civil Service SJT question number 8. Your team has been asked to volunteer for a last-minute task that will require staying late. You weren't planning to work late and don't particularly want to do it. What is the most effective response? Volunteer to help. The team is under pressure and you can rearrange your evening plans. B. Say no immediately. It wasn't in your schedule and you have a right to go home on time. C. Tell your manager you'll do it this time but not in the future. D. Wait to see if others step up first before deciding whether to offer help. You have 15 seconds to answer this question starting now. Do let me know your response to that question in the comment section below. So many people find this one very tricky. Okay, Civil Service SJT question number 9 is this. You overhear a colleague making a joke that could be interpreted as offensive by others in the office. No one reacts, but you feel uncomfortable. What is the most effective response? A. Say something to the colleague in private and explain how it might have come across. B. Ignore it. No one else seemed bothered, and it wasn't directed at anyone specific. C. Make a joke back to lighten the mood and move on. D. Report the incident immediately to your manager without speaking to the colleague first. You have 15 seconds starting now. let's take a look at the final Civil Service SJT practice question. You're working on a joint report with another department. They've submitted their section late and it contains several inconsistencies. The final version is due by the end of the day and there's no time for them to revise their section. What is the most effective response? A. Submit the report as it is. Their section is their responsibility. B. Highlight the inconsistencies in a covering email and submit the report anyway. C. Quickly review and correct the errors yourself, then submit the complete report on time. D. Delay the submission and wait to speak to someone from their team, even if it means missing the deadline. You have 15 seconds to answer this question, starting now. You've done brilliantly. Don't forget to put your answers in the comment section below the video so I can mark them for you and get back to you. So those were just a few example questions to help you get started with your civil service situational judgment test. But if you want to take your preparation to the next level and give yourself the best possible chance of passing at your first attempt, click the link in the top right hand corner or in the pinned comment below for two key reasons. Firstly, it will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can access a comprehensive set of civil service SJT style practice questions and fully worked answers and explanations, all designed to reflect the latest test format and civil service behaviours. Secondly, I've also included expert tips and strategies to help you choose the most effective responses and avoid the common mistakes that cause candidates to fail. It's a powerful preparation resource, and How to Become's training has already helped thousands of candidates across all careers succeed in their job applications, and How to Become as a company has helped over 5 million candidates worldwide prepare for recruitment processes. So make sure you check out that link. If you found this tutorial useful, please subscribe. I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible secure civil service jobs, and I'd love to have you on board and help you succeed too. Also, don't forget to like the video. It really helps to keep me creating free content like this for you. If you've got a question about the test or civil service recruitment process in general, drop it in the comments below. I read every comment and will respond with tips and advice. And finally, if you'd like to connect personally, my LinkedIn link is in the description. I'd love to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best with your civil service test. Have a great day.